It appears that I have lost my entire mind and agreed to crochet 25 whales in 1 week. Some assembly required. Oh boy. So there is a dance competition coming up, and its little symbol this year is a whale. There will be goodie bags, and somehow I thought that they all needed cute little whales that they can squish when they're nervous. I've come up with a super simple pattern that requires very little thinking, but possibly a regrettable amount of sewing. Better get started. So, I picked a blue yarn for the main color and white for the tummy. It's called Soft and Shiny by Loops and Threads, and I got it at Michael's. I got it for the squishability, but I don't love crocheting with it. Hopefully the result will be worth the irritation. Anyway, I'm also starting with scissors, a stitch marker, yarn needle, and a crochet hook. Let's go! Starting with the tummy, I'll make a magic ring and put 6 stitches in. That looks like 6. Ah, it's so slippery. The next row is an increase in each stitch until you have 12. Next, 1 single crochet, 1 increase all the way around, giving you 18. Now 2 single crochets, 1 increase to 24. And the last round is 3 single crochet, 1 increase for a grand total of 30. Now I'll just slip stitch and finish off. Next, I'm going to make the exact same circle, but in blue, and not finish off because it will need some more rows. Whee! Okay, looks like they match. So now I'm just going to add 3 rows of single crochet all the way around. You can add more rows if you want your whale to be taller. My time crunch is limiting me to 3. Ta-da! Now I'll slip into the next stitch and finish off with a long tail to sew it together later. Next, I'll make his little flippers. They're going to be pretty simple because I have to make a lot of them. Chain 4, turn and skip a chain, single crochet 3 back to the end, and then I just slip stitch into the last chain and finish off. And then I'll make another, just the same. Great, 2 flippers. Pretty sure they're not called flippers, but that's what I'm going with. Now for the tail, I'm starting with another magic ring and putting 6 stitches in, and then I'll increase in each of those stitches, ending up with 12. Now I slip into the next stitch and fold the whole thing over in half. Oh fun, it's blurry. So now I'm trying to match the stitches up, more or less, and single crochet across 2 at a time. I managed to make 5 stitches to the end and then slip into a stitch at the corner and finish off. Next, it's time to sew the flippery bits onto the whale. I'm going to use stitch markers to mark where they should go in the hope that they'll be even. The tail will go in this middle stitch above where the body finished off. And then for the flippers, I'm counting 8 stitches over in each direction and marking that stitch on each side. Oh, before I start, I'll make sure to pull this end nice and tight and weave in the end. Nice. Now I'll just sew the pieces on where they go and weave in the ends. This part does take a while. It probably might have been smarter to just work the flippers into the pattern for the body, but I am not confident that I know how to do that. Yay! Now he's all together, and I can take out the stitch markers. Eyes are next. I like the wide set eyes look, so I'm going to count 2 stitches over from the flippers, and we'll see how that looks. Yes, I like it. I will snap on the backings. Now he's ready to stuff. Or he would be if I didn't decide to embroider the dance competition on his tummy. Ha ha ha! Beautiful! And now to stuff. I'll try to line it all up, sew most of the way, and then stuff. I'm just whip stitching through 1 loop of body and 1 loop of tummy. And then stuff. And finish off, weaving in the end. Cute! And squishable. Now I'll just make 24 more. Cue the production montage. And here we have them. Was this insane? Definitely. Impossible? Almost. Would I do it again? Probably. There's something wrong with me. Anyway, good luck to all the dancers and their very, very nervous parents. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. New videos come out every Saturday. So until the next one, be awesome, and I'll see you then.